Are you last pick? Are you getting stuck with AD carry? Well, fear not, motherfucker, cause I'm about to change your world with this!
Oh, here it goes!
It's that time of year again. The 2015 ranked season is over, which means it's time for a couple months of a horribly unbalanced game where nobody knows what the hell is going on. Now, settle down. I don't actually mean that in a negative way this time. After all, that's what the preseason is all about. It's the time where Riot introduces a ton of new things for us to bitch about and desperately try to get everything in line before the next competitive season starts. It's this kind of constant evolution that keeps the game fresh for long-time players such as myself. And honestly, the changes weren't even that bad. I mean, yeah, it might be a bit hectic here and there, but that's fine. It's the preseason, the time for massive gameplay updates. I mean, imagine how terrible it would have been if they made this kind of change earlier, especially 3 months before the end of the season. That would just be silly. I mean, you never know how things are gonna turn out. If you miss the mark, you might do more harm than good. It might even make the game unfun. But Riot's smarter than that. They made the biggest game in the world, so they would never do something so fucking stupid. They'd wait until the preseason for that kind of change, because that's where it belongs. The preseason. Anyway, that's kind of what we're dealing with this time. Riot was kind enough to not go in dry and waited until the preseason, like they were supposed to release these Marksman reworks. Finally, the AD carry players of the world have something to smile about after years of being a glorified sex doll. Now, you might notice that this video doesn't have a specific champion tied to it. And that's because, let's be real here, everyone's going to be playing AD carry. And not only that, but nobody's even gonna know what the hell is going on anymore. I mean, what the fuck is this thing? So I shit you not, you can pick literally anything and take it in the AD carry position. If you're like the average solo queue sheep, you're probably incapable of thinking for yourself. And with no LCS going on for you to copy, things might be a bit scary. But that's why I'm here. For the past year, I've been dedicated to bringing you the most 100% factual guides out there, and that hasn't changed. So let's take a look at some of your options. Let's start with Graves. He's perfect for players who just want to get in the enemy's face. He has an actual shotgun now. I mean, look at this shit. Sure, the reload thing takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. Oh god, where did my health go? But Graves is super strong right now, so it'll be boring playing an overpowered champion. Oh, and speaking of boring, if you're a boring cunt who hates interacting with people in a PvP game, then Caitlyn's the perfect champion for you. Her headshot range is so long because of the changes that even enemy champions become nothing more than minions, because they can't fight back. No, seriously, they can't fucking fight back. And this is before you even get this fucking item. My god, the range you get from this is just ridiculous. Like, why play a PvP game if you're going to be so far away from the other players that it's not even a fight? My god, ever since I started this series, people have always told me, you should do last pick Caitlyn. I mean, yeah, she's easy, but holy shit, this is just too much. Especially in this patch. I'm not saying she's overpowered or anything, but I would rather watch The Room starring Tommy Wiseau on repeat for the rest of my life, because at least then I'd want to kill myself. I'd have a desire to die, but playing Caitlyn, I feel nothing. I'm just empty, hollow, blank. Like a Caitlyn main's personality. But that's why we have misfortune. Because of your severe lack of escapes, people are going to be in your face, and because of your new passive, you get rewarded for not knowing who the fuck to shoot. It's perfect for dumbasses with no focus like me. Skilled dumbasses won't even need the rest of their team once the mid game rolls around. All you'll need is skill, reckless abandon, a shit ton of kills, and an incredibly uncoordinated enemy team. Like, oh my god, that should not have worked out so well. But if you really want to play the best AD carry, it's gotta be Corki. On the surface, nothing's really changed. Yeah, they did a bunch of stuff with his damage, but that's boring math shit, who cares? The real power of Corki is in this new passive. Cause when Corki picks up the package, you know it's about to go down. Tired of waiting for your team to initiate? Surprise, motherfuckers! Corki don't need no bitch ass initiators to do it for him. Corki don't care about your rules and beliefs. He gets shit done, with or without you. No time to waste. It's like he always says, the shortest distance between 2 points is property damage. Honestly, you can play pretty much anything at this point. There's so many champions in this game that you can just do whatever. We got a fucking Marksman in the jungle and a cunt in the bot lane, so just pick whatever you want. Want to pick an AD carry? Go ahead. Want to pick a Juggernaut? Do it. Want to take Smite bot? Don't. Please, don't. I mean, shit, you can even take a mage and just send him down there. Why not? You may not have an AD carry, but if you play your cards right, neither will they, so it evens out. Hell, just pick your favorite champion. It literally doesn't matter. People like Yasuo benefit immensely from this patch because of how similar our items are, but I wouldn't recommend him as a last pick. If you're good at him, go for it, but you know, Yasuo's a bit too difficult to just pick up and... Really? I can solo Baron without losing any health? Okay, I'm gonna say something I thought I'd never say. Now let me just preface this by saying that I stand by my opinion on Yasuo. He's a very complicated champion and he is not easy to play. But on patch 5.22, Yasuo is fucking bullshit. My god, listen, I love Yasuo, I really do, but this is stupid. Yasuo now has more options than ever before in terms of items, but the biggest offender is this damn mastery. I'm not saying the mastery is unbalanced or anything, but on Yasuo, this just isn't fair. I should not be able to make a mistake in lane, get punished, and then heal up like it's nothing. Part of why Yasuo was fine before was that if you caught him, you could kill him. You could punish him for his mistakes, but this is just dumb. He should not have built-in sustain. This honestly makes him almost as bad as Tryndamere. No, but seriously, Yasuo's too strong right now. And I know a lot of you have been asking me what runes and masteries you should be taking now that all of these changes are out. And you know me, I live to please. So here are my runes and here are my masteries. Of course, these stats are meaningless against other players who know what they're doing. Easy peasy, man. He may be too strong right now, but I still know him like the back of his fine ass. Go bot. I'm killing this motherfucker. So this motherfucker thinks he can play Yasuo against me. In a mirror match, no less. Well, fine. I'm about to school this fool. The extra lifesteal on his Doran's blade is starting to show. I'm slowly falling behind on health. But that's okay. I still have my secret technique. Alright, time for the final showdown. Oh, look what the wind blew in, you bastard! Weren't expecting a motherfucking bird, were you, boy? That's right, get the fuck out of here. This is my turf, my champ, and don't you ever forget it. Ha, you were expecting a dance.